Veda In 10 paragraphs. The Vedas are a collection of ancient texts that form the foundation of Hinduism. The word Veda means knowledge in Sanskrit. The four Vedas are the Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvaveda. These texts contain hymns, prayers, and rituals that were composed by sages and priests over a period of several centuries. The Vedas originated in ancient India, around the Indus Valley Civilization, and are considered the oldest sacred texts of Hinduism. They were composed and compiled over a period of several centuries by sages and priests known as rishis, and were transmitted orally from generation to generation before being written down in the Sanskrit language. 1. The Rigveda is the oldest and most sacred text of Hinduism, consisting of 1,028 hymns dedicated to various gods and goddesses, as well as philosophical and spiritual teachings. It is written in Vedic Sanskrit, and its hymns are considered among the most beautiful and sublime expressions of human longing for the divine. The Rigveda also introduces the concept of Brahman, the ultimate reality, and emphasizes the importance of meditation, devotion, and self-realization as means to attain union with the divine. Its profound and complex teachings continue to inspire spiritual seekers and scholars around the world. 2. The Yajurveda is one of the four sacred texts of Hinduism, and it is primarily a ritual manual that contains verses and formulas for performing sacrificial offerings and ceremonies. Divided into two parts, the Yajurveda provides guidance on the proper recitation of prayers and mantras, as well as instructions on the preparation of altars and offerings. The first part, known as the Shukla Yajurveda, contains the original verses, while the second part, the Krishna Yajurveda, provides explanations and commentary on how to perform the rituals correctly. The Yajurveda also includes philosophical and spiritual teachings, particularly regarding the nature of the soul and the importance of moral and ethical behavior. Its complex and symbolic language has been the subject of study and interpretation by scholars and religious practitioners for centuries. 3. The Samaveda is one of the four sacred texts of Hinduism, and it is primarily a collection of hymns and melodies that are chanted during religious ceremonies and rituals. The hymns, known as samans, are taken from the Rigveda and are set to music, creating a unique and melodic style of recitation. The Samaveda emphasizes the importance of music and sound as a means of attaining spiritual harmony and union with the divine. It also contains philosophical and spiritual teachings, particularly regarding the nature of the soul and the importance of ethical behavior. The Samaveda is considered the oldest musical text in the world, and its intricate system of notation and melody has been the subject of study and interpretation by scholars and musicians for centuries. 4. The Atharvaveda is one of the four sacred texts of Hinduism, and it is a collection of hymns, spells, and incantations that focus on practical concerns such as health, prosperity, and protection. The Atharvaveda includes verses and rituals for healing, exorcism, and divination, as well as formulas for success in various areas of life, such as love, marriage, and childbirth. The Atharvaveda is considered the youngest of the four Vedas and reflects a more diverse and inclusive approach to spirituality and religious practice. Its complex and diverse teachings continue to inspire spiritual seekers and scholars around the world. 5. The Vedas are written in Vedic Sanskrit, which is different from classical Sanskrit. They use a complex system of meter and repetition, which makes them difficult to understand for those who are not trained in Vedic studies. 6. The Vedas are not only a religious text but also provide valuable insights into the history and culture of ancient India. They contain information on the social and political structures, as well as the daily life of the people of that time. 7. The Vedas emphasize the importance of ritual and sacrifice as a means of pleasing the gods and attaining spiritual progress. They also stress the importance of knowledge and the pursuit of truth. 8. The Vedas are not static texts but have evolved over time, with new additions and modifications made by later scholars and priests. This process of evolution is known as the Vedic tradition. 9. The Vedas have had a profound influence on Indian culture and society. They continue to be studied and revered by scholars, priests, and lay people alike. Their teachings on ethics, spirituality, and the pursuit of knowledge continue to inspire people around the world. 10. In conclusion, the Vedas are a complex and multifaceted collection of texts that provide valuable insights into ancient Indian culture, history, and spirituality. Their teachings on ethics, spirituality, and the pursuit of knowledge continue to inspire people around the world. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.